Well, the Crystal Cathedral actually was started in 1977. We had outgrown the sanctuary back of us called the Arboretum, and it really bothered Dr. Schuler. There was no place for people to sit. He said, something's got to be done. And who should he meet but an architect by the name of Philip Johnson? And Philip Johnson designed nothing but glass buildings all over the world. And like I say, this had been Dr. Schuler's vision, his dream, to have an all-glass cathedral. So his prayers were certainly answered when he met Philip Johnson. The Crystal Cathedral is built to withstand an 8-point earthquake and a 100-mile-hour wind. And of course, in this part of the country, we do get Santa Ana winds, and we do get a few earthquakes. But just imagine being built to withstand an 8-point earthquake. Well, when the church was being built, we needed everything. We needed seats, we needed windows, we needed music, we needed everything. So we asked for donations. People that gave money for the seats have their names on a little plaque on each seat. And incidentally, there are 2,800 seats. Every window has a little plaque with somebody's name that gave money for the windows. Just imagine 10,661 windows. 10,661 windows. And they're put together with what we call space framing. It looks like a lot of steel filigree, but that's what holds the windows up there. Some of the windows have little motors, and the windows that have little motors can open automatically. There are a few windows open. I think there's some open over there, and well, not too many open. But the ones that are open, that is our means of natural air conditioning. We do not have any central air in here, just natural air. Of course, on Sundays, when we have a lot of people in here, those doors can open, these doors can open, and all those doors can open. So we do get a lot of cross ventilation. So it's very comfortable. I don't have them open because I'm in here by myself, and it's easier to have people come in one door instead of all doors. Anyway, okay, we also needed music. And there was a lady from Chicago. Her name is Hazel Wright. And she wanted to give money for the organ. So we named the organ the Hazel Wright organ. That organ has 17,000 pipes. That includes, look at all the pipes up there. Little itty bitty ones, tall ones, all the way up there, pipes. And in this corner, we have bugles and trumpets and bugles and trumpets. Also, we have another console organ up in that corner over there. Altogether, 17,000 pipes. Believe me, when those organists pull all the stops, this place really, really sings. It's so beautiful. The choir sits behind the organ over there. Hazel Wright gave $1 million for the organ. And not only did she give $1 million, but after she passed away, there was another $1 million for the upkeep of that organ. That money was put into an endowment. So the interest on that money pays for the upkeep of that organ. So it is beautiful, and we have two fantastic organists that play. You can imagine. I hope you can come to church tomorrow. You'll have to try.
Is this one of the largest organs in the world, or I mean?
It's the fourth largest church organ in the world.
Fourth largest
right?
church
Yeah.
organ. Okay.
Where's the largest?
I'm sorry.
Where's the largest?
You know, I was going to look that up and I forgot. I think it's in. It seems to me it's one of the a big department store in New York.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I didn't even bring my
That's
little books along. But it is the fourth largest church organ.
I was also wondering, the entire campus, how many acres is
The
this
entire campus is 40 acres.
40 acres.
40 acres.
And the church?
Pardon me?
And the church, how much? This one?
The church,
You mean the size?
well, the church is, it's 128 feet high. From, that is east to west, is 415 feet. And from north to south is 207 feet. Actually, it's bigger than a football field. So,
Thank you so much.
it doesn't look like it, but that's what they tell us. Now, let's see.
Do they
Questions?
divulge how much this whole thing cost to build?
Right, it was 20-some million. Now, that's back in 1977. So you can imagine
Now it will be.
in today's world, it would be quite a bit
Well,
more.
right now.
Quite a bit more, right. And, more questions? I know there's more to tell. And I'm pulling a
Is
blank.
this church within a denomination in
Okay.
particular, or is it
Yes.
non-denominational?
Actually, it started out the Dutch Reformed Church of America. We've kind of dropped the Dutch. We say the Reformed Church of America. But we have, everybody is welcome. So we have Lutherans, Presbyterians, Methodists, Baptists, you name it. And we have a lot of Catholic friends that love to come here, and Jewish friends. So everybody is welcome. So I'd say we're really non-denominational.
Yeah, we've been here year before last year. Glory of Christmas.
The Glory
show.
of Christmas, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we don't know, we're having a little financial problem, sadly. Times are rough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to
Have
have
one
it
this year.
this next Christmas or not, but we should find out soon,
Okay.
because it is worth seeing. There are videos in the bookstore over in the Welcoming Center, the building over there. So they do have DVDs on the Glory of Christmas and the Glory of Easter. Also, I'm going to call it our steeple, back of us up there,
Yeah, we saw that.
and that is 237 feet high. And on the ground floor of that is our prayer chapel. The
We
doors,
did see that.
did you go in there? Yeah. The doors are never, all the marble in there has been a gift. Oh. It's like all this. Ray was talking about me. Gifts. Beautiful, beautiful sculptures. It really is. And now, any other questions that you can think of?
Thank you so much.
Is Pastor Schuler still?
Yes,
head
Dr. Schul
Schuler?
is still
Yeah.
preaching.
Head.
He is 83 years old.
Yeah.
He'll be 84 in September.
Okay.
Still going strong.
Okay.
I don't know that he's going to be here tomorrow. I don't see his name on here. But
His son is.
tomorrow is Memorial Day service. It's going to be beautiful. We have some of the veterans are going to be hauling in a huge flag. Actually, it's 90 feet high. It'll go up almost to the top there. And that was given by a lady that was on Lassie. I suppose that's before your time.
No, I used to watch Lassie.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
program Lassie?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a mother. And she asked Dr. Schuler, what would you like for the church?